Welcome back to No Scrap Diecast, and in this video we're going to be doing this Corgi Junior hot rodder. It's got plenty of chips in the paintwork and bits like that. Anyway, let's get it on the bench and have a look. Alright, so what we've got here is a Corgi Junior hot rodder made in Britain. Yeah, hot rodder. So yeah, I've already popped the posts as 3 posts. Not that he took a lot, to be honest with you. Got his own soundtrack as well, hasn't it? Get a lot of bikes around here. Yeah, so yeah, I've already popped it the base. So once we'll take it apart and have a look at it. Base of, yeah, I'm going to say base of probably full straight off of it. But there's the body shell. It's not in bad condition when it's just chipped all over. I'm not going to bother getting stickers for it, transfer details, whatever you want to call them. I'm not going to bother with that. But yeah, so it's quite a nice little body shell. This is not my sort of thing, but I don't mind it actually. Glass, I don't know if it's supposed to be that colour or it's yellow, so I don't know if to put it in that under UV light or not. I'm not sure yet. That's the interior. It's just all silver. So I might put a bit of detail to it, but probably leave it pretty standard, this one. And there's the wheels. They've just got them little clips in. And yeah, it's the base. I think it'll be pretty much going back as it is, sort of thing, but with the transfers, and maybe I'll alter this a bit. But we'll see. We'll see when we get going, because I'm bound to alter my mind. As you can see, it's stripped. It's not too bad. There's obviously chips around the bottom of it and the front end of it. I'm only just sort of gone over it quickly to have a quick clean up, to have a look at it. Bit of pitting. This side's the worst, I think. You can see a bit of pitting, but nothing major. I think it'll all rub out, so that's good. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So I haven't cleaned the inside yet properly, but I just wanted to have a look, see how rough it is. Obviously, it's like you can see the edge of it, but it's so thin and pointed, it's bound to have little knocks in it, innit? So yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, just needs a good sanding. I reckon that'd be alright. Base itself doesn't look too bad. Also, I'm only give it a quick clean up at the moment. But like I say, you can see all these chips. I mean, because it's literally on the ground, isn't it? But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'll say clean it up a bit more, and then it'll be ready for paint. So it's not too bad. Right, it's all painted up. It's been about 4 days since I've been in here, so I can't remember where it was, but I don't think I painted it when you'd last see it. I'll just stick that in that way. I put the axles back in. They actually clip back in, but I have put a little bit of super glue on there and a little bit of the was it soda stuff? But carbon, but you know, here we go. Because I try to spread it out. You know, put this stuff on it. Not this one, actual stuff. This is a new packet I've gained. I took the other one downstairs, funny enough. I'm trying to see if I can do some cleaning with it. Anyway, I'll put some of that on top of the super glue just to help hold it in. Pretty good. I'll say this is literally on the ground anyway. But yeah, just painting the base white. That's gloss white. Two coats, and what's that? And the lacquer. The glass itself, I've just sort of washed it. I've left it the yellow. I didn't have to put it in the UV or not, because I forgot to Google if they were yellow or white. But I can always change it, there's nothing to it. The interior, I've just paint the seats red. I did a black steering wheel, but I sort of messed it up because I sort of put a black, there's a couple of little bar bits on it, and I went to them black, and it sort of ended up all over that. Like, near enough. Don't look too bad, to be honest, not from a distance. Couple of red bits on the rocker cover. Oh, the engine, gearbox, exhaust, I did with the X1, Tamiya X1, silver, grey, whatever it is. Silver. I think it says chrome actually. It's chrome, I suppose. I don't know. You make your own mind up what you want to call it. So I've done the exhaust and that, just so it looks a bit different to the interior. Then I did the red rocker covers. There's an in between the exhaust, I'll put a bit of that panel liner in, Tamiya panel liner, just so it looks like there's a bit of a gap between them. At least it just looked like a big lump of plastic. What else did I do? Not a lot. So it's been 4 days since I've been in here. Been driving me crazy. It's not been in here. So right, let's put it together. Didn't really show you the body shell, did I? That's come up lovely. That is two coats of white gloss and 2 coats of yellow, and I mean, it looks pretty good on the camera, I think, but in real life it actually looks really good. I'm actually really pleased with that, the way that's gone on there. Oh, and it's probably had, I think it only had 1 coat of lacquer. I'm sort of a bit wary with the lacquer after it kept pulling off, so I'm pretty sure I've only done 1. That's just the light shine on it, by the way. Right, let's get it together. And the wheels, I've just gone over with one of them silver pens, but I did try doing the wheels red, orange, blue. I've done a green as well. I've done several colours on the wheels just to see if I liked them, but in the end I went back to silver. I mean, it's not chrome, it is just sort of silver. Alright, so this window goes in. I'm trying to do it with one hand, I don't know why, but I think it's just because the camera's in the way at the moment. Oh, come on, Carl, just do your stuff. Hang on, let me move this over a bit. Sorry about the jolting around, but is anyone going to get in there? What am I doing? What I said before, when the ring light is on here, I find it so hard to see off the reflection. It's only because the paint's so good. No, I'm joking. But I'm happy with the paint. The engine just goes in here, and it's got 2 slots. That's where the exhaust go. I did try the Tamiya Clear Red for them seats, and it just didn't cover the silver. I mean, it looked alright, but it was just I think a bit too rough, even rougher than what it is now. This is just going to go on there. I'm trying to keep my hands out the way of the camera, but it's a bit awkward, and yeah, it's just a bit awkward. And I can't see. Right, let me just knit that together. I'm going to glue it. Let me just take it. I'm going to have to move it I'm going to have to move it from the camera. So hold on a second. It's clicked on the front. I'm going to glue it. It's actually gone there quite tight. I don't think I'd need to, but I will. Yeah, hopefully you can see it. I'm really pleased with that. No, so I'm not going to bother with the transfers or whatever you say have on the side of this. But yeah, I haven't done, like I say, perhaps I only put that in the pledge, so perhaps later on I'll take that out and clean that up, because that's got a few little marks on it by the looks of it. Looking through the thing, looking through the camera, it looks like some marks on it anyway. But that's pretty cool, isn't it? The seats ain't the best, but I mean, who's gonna swim like that? Who's gonna sue them? It's only me. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. So we've gone back to the same colour scheme. I think it's the first car I've done with the same colour scheme as what I've started. So yeah, I'm well pleased with that. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go through all that every time, but you know what it's all about. That base looks actually quite smart. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but the paint on this just went right. I think it's all to do with the temperature and the humidity. I think it was just right when I sprayed it, and that is pretty good. Like I say, bound to see marks on the camera when you look through the camera, but actually in real life it looks nuts. Yeah, definitely looks at the dog Stanley bits. So I'm going to put it on the roundabout and we'll have a look. I did actually try to put some paint down the end of these exhausts, but it didn't really come out. It just looks silver still. Alright, let's get it on the roundabout. So this is what we started off with. Corgi Junior hot rodder. Playwood condition. Putting the chips in the paint, the usual sort of stuff. And this is what we ended up with. Alright, so this is how it ended up. More or less the same colours. White base, yellow body shell. I put a bit of red on the seats just to make it look a bit different. I repainted the engine, gearbox and exhaust silver, just a slightly different silver rather than the polished chrome it was. I put a bit of black liner, panel liner in between the exhaust just to give them the impression that they're exhaust, not a big blob of plastic. A bit of red on the rocker covers. That's about it. I didn't bother cleaning the screen, as you know, and but I think it's come out really nice. I'm actually really chuffed with it. The paint's come out really well. I mean, it looks good on camera, but it looks even better in real life. Like I say, it's not the sort of thing I'd have gone out to get or buy or anything, but now I've seen it, now I've done it, I actually really like it. Yeah, so if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. It just means you get a reminder on a Friday when I put the next video up. And remember, it's okay not to be okay. Bye for now.